That's a pump fake right there. What's going on, Natto Nation? My name is Joey Natto, and I am an artist slash music producer. If you want to hear my music, the link is in the description. And RM just hit us out of nowhere with a project. And the project is called Mono. I'm actually gonna react to these songs in order on the project. I want to film me reacting to every song on the project, and I've been told that the production is pretty dope on it, so the first song I'm gonna react to today is Tokyo. Now before we get started, if you like this video, then like this video. If you got something to say, put it in the comment section. And if you want more, just subscribe. Alright, RM, Tokyo, let's get into it. Setting the scene here. Oh, nice simple piano here. I like it. Yeah, I'm sorry. This piano alone just makes me want to just start singing some notes. I mean, like, you know, I'm a shower singer, but, you know, I'm singing some notes regardless.
Wake up in Tokyo, feel like a torso. I know it's time to go.
Okay.
I see Pinocchio wearing a poncho. That's me some time ago.
I didn't even take a second to recognize that this man is speaking in English right now. Thank you. Thank you. It just makes me appreciate it so much more as someone whose dominant language is English when I hear it in English. Like this. Okay.
Do I miss myself? Do I miss your face? I don't know. I don't know.
There's your underwater type of drums there. Filtered snares like that. Okay. I'm setting the mood here.
Life is a wave that sometimes you cannot say.
Hold on. First, right off the bat, I want to say that this is really setting the tempo here. I mean, they had this in the beginning. They had, you know, kind of atmospheric sounds to paint kind of the scenery. I guess it was background noise of like the city of Tokyo, like trains and cars and just city noise. But it's like here, he's kind of just like, it's almost like he's in his own little world here, like his own little bubble. He sounds so out of it. He sounds so like tired and almost like drained, or like it's almost like he just woke up and he's in the city, and this is pretty interesting. And there's not a lot of instruments going into it right now. It's just the pianos. You got that light 808, that doo-doo, doo-doo, and then just a really filtered snare. Usually when you hear that kind of snare drum that's like really filtered and really processed like that, it usually has something to do with, it usually means that the artist is in kind of a like a conscious state. So let's keep going here. Let's keep going here. I could talk all day about this.
And ash is a thing that someday we all should pay. When tomorrow comes, how different it's gonna be. Why do love and hate sound just the same to me?
That's a pump fake right there. Really low, raspy vocals here. This. So I guess this is like a homesick song, I guess. Okay. You got the plucks. I don't know what instrument that is. Sitar. I know I should have done my research after I got schooled on the dang instruments, but I meant to do it, but I forgot. Okay, we even had like kind of a bass synth rumbling in the background a little bit there. They love whistling, huh? It's a nice touch, though. I like how the whistle is like out of tune. Almost like he's like out of he's like out of sync with himself right now because he's homesick. I mean, I've been homesick before too. It's kind of like a helpless feeling, sort of. But I know he's coming home from his tour pretty soon. Some of the lyrics kind of speak to me in a way that he's homesick. That's how I felt about it, is saying if he had one dream, he wants to lay next to you. I mean, I don't think he's talking about a person. I think he's actually talking about home and having a sense of comfort. And with the way his voice was throughout the song, he was right on top of that microphone while recording it. They like made sure to extract every single detail of every tiny frequency of his voice to make it really like rumble through and sound raspy and just have a really harshness to it, I guess is the word I could say about his voice. I thought this was really interesting. Definitely not what I was expecting, because usually most songs I hear him on, he's hyped up and ready to go. As for the beat, there's not too much to say about this one besides the pianos. I want to learn how to play that on the piano. I mean, I'm not the greatest piano player in the world, but I know how to play enough to make my own production, so there is that. The drums were simple. I mean, at the end, there was some little sounds thrown in there, like kind of like a deep synth bass that was just in there a little bit, but it had kind of like a raspiness to it too, which kind of matched the tone of his voice a little bit, so I thought that was kind of interesting. And then there's everything else that I mentioned already, but obviously the piano was the main thing here, and usually a slow piano means, you know, kind of solemn vibes. My favorite aspect of this song is probably the piano chords and just the way they just sound so beautiful. I don't know if I really love his voice on this one, but his lyrics are kind of vague on this one. So the fact that he had the attentiveness to be like, okay, I can't really go crazy with my voice on this one or whatever. I'm just gonna be like really solemn, as if like it's like a morning voice almost. The fact that he had the mindset to do that, to set the mood for this song, to kind of capture the mood that he wanted to kick off this playlist, that's what I appreciate the most. Yeah, I love the pianos on this one, but I gotta say that the tone of his voice, though I don't like it and it doesn't like make me feel comfortable, it almost makes me feel a little anxious for some reason. From an artistic perspective, I really appreciate that about this one, so that's what I gotta say about that. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you want more videos like this in the future, what's really gonna help is if you join my Patreon. I don't do this full time, but I would like to, and if you want me to, then that's how you can help out. Besides that, I don't really got much more to say, and I don't have a cool outro line yet, so I'll just say I appreciate you guys. Nado.
Keep up, try to keep up. All them years I've been working, I don't see nothing. Can't stop, cause I'm in it for